que no sé si soy el pintor más famoso del mundo, porque hay mucha gente que me pidan por la calle autógrafos y realmente no saben si soy un cantante, un actor de cine, un loco, un escritor, no se sabe bien lo que soy.
Salvador Dali, a Spanish celebrity artist born on 11th May 1904 in Figueres, Spain. He was named after his brother who died 9 months before he was born. Said he was a literal incarnation of him. The boy started drawing at the early age of 10. He was heavily influenced by his father, who was also an artist. He never excelled in his studies throughout his school years. He was considered to be quite rebellious and very full of himself, but he was talented regardless. At the start of Dali's career, he did not directly delve into Surrealism. He had created art pieces varying from Cubism, Impressionism, Naturalism, and modern art as well. When he got into Surrealism, it was because he was inspired or obsessed with Sigmund Freud's researches of a human being's subconscious after World War I. For an artwork, he would take a nap with one key in hand, poised above a piece of metal plate placed on the floor. Once he fell asleep, the key would fall to the metal plate with a loud clang that should wake him up. He would paint in a state called hypnagogic state, meaning a waning state of consciousness during the onset of sleep.
Do you guys know what is surrealist mean? Surreal means dreamlike, bizarre, or unreal. It refers to things that do not seem tethered to reality. Art changed dramatically in Europe after World War I. The traumatic events of the war left people deeply affected, including many artists who fought or were directly impacted by it. The subject matter focused on dreams and the subconscious mind. The aim is to escape from reality as much as possible. Surrealists often uses juxtaposition, which involve combining unexpected objects to create visual contrast. This technique can create a sense of humor, but can also make the viewer feel uneasy. Another aspect of surrealism is its focus on the subconscious mind. Many surrealist artists began arranging objects and combinations that didn't make sense, challenging our rational thought. They aim to disrupt traditional ideas of art and reality.
Focusing on Dali's technique on Surrealism, he was liberating subconscious through art. Though there was no dominant painting style in Surrealism, he had painted the unique reforms of his subject matters realistically, making it believable and understood to the public eye.
Let's talk about Salvador Dali's most recognizable piece of surrealist artwork. Almost everyone knows it as The Persistence of Memory or The Melting Clock. The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali immerses the viewer in a surreal and peculiar world where hard and soft surfaces coexist. The artwork challenges the boundary between surrealism and reality. Salvador Dali completed The Persistence of Memory in 1931. It is considered one of the most important works of the 20th century. The painting depicts a dreamlike landscape with melting clocks and various objects, landmarks, and figures. It was first unveiled at the Julian Levy Gallery in 1932 and has been on display at the Museum of Modern Art in New York City ever since. Dali used oil on canvas for the persistence of memory. This allowed him to create a richly detailed image with depth and flexible colors. The painting measures 24.1 x 33 centimeters and features a sky that fades from blue to yellow. Below the skyline, there are barren cliff and a body of water. A lifeless tree branch holds a melting clock, while two more clocks sit on a brown desk-like object in the foreground. Dali placed an elevated rectangular platform with a reflective surface on the left near the water. In the center of the painting, there is an amorphous figure with another melting clock draped over it.
In The Persistence of Memory, Dali explores the relationship between past, present, and future. He portrays time as relative, meaning different things to different people depending on their life journey. The painting reflects these different perspectives on time and memory.
¿Qué cree usted que le ha aportado usted al arte en general?
Al arte absolutamente nada.
¿Y a la
Porque
vida?
no, porque lo digo siempre, soy muy mal pintor por la razón de que soy demasiado inteligente para ser buen pintor. Para ser buen pintor hay que ser un poco burro.